Hi friends, David here from Above AVL, and in this video, we're going to talk about if you've got an ONYX NXK, that's one of these guys, okay, and you go select a light, and it's for me, your encoders here at the top, they're not doing anything, they're not working. Why is it, and how do you fix it? Let's dive in. So the ONYX NXK encoders, just to cut to the chase, have two different modes that are designed depending on what console you're using them with or with a PC. This can be probably a little bit of a support headache for the team because while it makes it more versatile, it also means that people get confused and think that their NXK is broken, and the majority of the time it is not. So let's dive into those modes, taco about it, and get it rocking and rolling. Okay, so as seen here, I've got an NXK connected. I can smack the record key like I just did, right? And boom, I see it's working. It's connected. I had gotten a status message on the screen, but my encoders, if I select a light, they're not doing squat. Okay, so this is a simple setting in the menu where we go to menu and then we go to general, so show/general, peripheral behavior, and then it says NXK encoders, okay? And it says either screen or parameter. So if I switch that to parameter like I just did, now I get the blue light. Now my encoder is actually responding and I'm adjusting the lights in my show. If I go back to screen, it does something a little different, a little bit more interesting. Okay, so on a console like the NX1, where I've got main encoders and then I've got these four extra ones just kind of hanging out, it may make sense to assign them to something else. Because if they're in the parameters mode, they're just going to do the same thing as these encoders, which kind of means they're useless, right? So if I put them into screen mode, yep, they're in screen mode. That's odd that one didn't drop yet. Now on the side of my screen, it says no encoders configured. I can hold edit and I can either press here on the screen or I can tap the encoder, which is a little easier to get a hold of. Then I can set the parameters that I want. So there's all sorts of stuff in here. My go-to is I'll do the first one as intensity. Okay. I will do the second one as pan tilt. Just the stuff I use the most commonly, right? And then I will take the last one and I will go to effects channel, rate, live time, because I like to set a live time a lot of time when I'm programming. Okay. And then once you've done that, now we've got, for example, our main encoders, we select the light, it's going to do, whatever the light's got, right? Which, admittedly, I'm in a space with a bunch of RGB fixtures and not a lot of movers. So this is, a terrible example, right? But if I select these movers behind me, right? Yep, those guys. I can go ahead and I can see, okay, I've got my regular intensity on my main encoder here. Ta-da-da, brings them in and out. Bob's your uncle. Bob's actually my uncle. But then if I want to control them independently, I can control the intensity here on the NXK. Okay. So getting that full control, turn them off, whatever, turn them back on. But then I can go ahead and I could adjust pan tilt, right? I could do whatever I need to make my show, which is really nice because a lot of times, hey, on my main encoders, I'll be in color, I'll be in gobos, whatever. And I'm just like, oh man, I just want to tweak pan tilt a little. Or if you're using a lot of spot fixtures and a lot of gobos, maybe you have some presets made, but maybe you adjust things on the fly, then you could just go and put focus on the knob, be able to adjust it anytime you want. So there's a reason why your NXK encoders at the top of the console itself are not functioning, why they don't seem to be working right. They're there to help you, but a lot of times if you're on a PC, you're not going to configure the side screen encoders. You want them as the main parameters. If you're using it with another console, then you probably want to have it in there as the main parameters instead. Or rather, if you're using it with a console, you want it as the screen encoders. So they're not broken, and this is how to help. If you need anything else with ONYX or audio, video, or lighting gear, head over to aboveavl.com. That's our site, our team. We love to help people find the best fit for everything they need and get you rocking and rolling, get your personalized price, and get it in your hands. There's a reason why our customers keep leaving 5-star reviews for both us and our products. We just love to help people, love to do a great job, have a really wide variety of gear, and help you get the right thing into your hands. If that resonates with you, come to us next time you need something. We want to help and build a long-term relationship with you. We'll see you guys there. Thanks.